Welcome back to another vlog, you guys. My name is Ashley Friedman. I am 32 years old. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I am a new mom to my baby girl, Parker Olive. She's the freaking best. She's gonna be 4 months here soon. Also, I am a pelvic floor physical therapist. I own my own business here in Scottsdale, Woman AF Pelvic Floor PT. And I thought, let's do a fun little series. I'm gonna do my weekly vlogs or day in the life vlogs, but kind of incorporate pregnancy and postpartum tips and tricks from a specialist like myself. So I'm thinking like a first trimester survival guide, things to do, things that I did, things that I would do. I am somebody who is a little bit crunchy, but then also is a little bit like, I love a hospital and I love an epidural. Just being able to speak on what I went through, but also I get to see so many women and I get to talk to them about their birth stories and their birth experience and gather things that they've done and that I've tried. And so I thought, let's put together a little series. What we have coming up this week, we're gonna take Parker to swim for the first time at my parents' house. We are gonna do a little thrifting. My husband and I love thrifting, a little bedroom reset. I just kind of want to spruce up my, master bedroom. I think that's gonna also be one of my tips for the first trimester. In your first trimester, I feel like every smell, every texture, everything gives you the ick. And I highly, highly recommend setting up a really cozy nightstand. So making your nightstand just like your sanctuary and safe space. Red light can be really calming and good for your nervous system. So even just like going on Amazon and getting red light bulbs and switching your night lamps to red light bulbs can be super helpful. I put a humidifier because I struggled with a ton of pregnancy congestion. I started getting bloody noses in my first trimester. So I put a humidifier by my bedside. I also got a little mini fan so the air would blow on me because I was super nauseous. I got in my like nightstand drawers, I organized everything really nicely. I got little drawer organizers and put like my Zofran, Unison and B6. That is like, I can't recommend that enough for nausea. My ginger candies. I also had to stop using my Oura Ring during my entire pregnancy and specifically in my first trimester because I was so nauseous and I was sleeping like ass. So I took that puppy off, which was so good for my mental health. Anything cooling was so helpful during my first trimester because I was so nauseous and getting such bad headaches. Let me show you one thing. I got this on Amazon, so if you are getting a ton of headaches, it's called the Thera Ice, and this is freezing cold, and you put this on your head and your eyes. Oh, so cold. Obviously that would feel good. I would lay with this on and it would black everything out, and it's like a gel pack. Highly recommend if you're getting headaches and you're pregnant. Buy yourself a cute Stanley, hydro flask, whatever. Make sure it keeps your water nice and cold. And I love this because this one, instead of having a straw, it's completely leak-proof, which has been such a game changer for me. I love. Okay, let me just show you my bedside and then we'll get on with the rest of the day. Okay, I got a really cool pill case. This is for my thyroid medication. I just put this on my bedstand. And obviously, I said I put a humidifier right here too, but we moved our humidifier because I'm not struggling with pregnancy congestion to the opposite side of the room. So we have still, but tissues for sure. Obviously, a cute lamp. Highly recommend hand sanitizer because you're going to be getting up to go to the bathroom a lot. Maybe not in your first trimester, but this might be more of a tip for your third trimester. And then I thrifted this really cute basket or trash can, so that stays right here. And then here's my little mini fridge. This is last night's breast milk that I pumped. But thoughts, if it's literally like $29 on Amazon. So if you are getting headaches or you wanted to put like eye patches or you put in your bathroom during your first trimester, you could. And my peppermint roller. This stuff rocks. I brought this to the hospital. Head calm. Slay mama. And then obviously you'll need this postpartum, which we'll talk about, but if you're getting up to the bathroom, bedside is so important during your first trimester. It's definitely a survival tip, especially if you're sick. Obviously the girlies who aren't sick, you know, you might not need a whole moment, but I think throughout pregnancy you're gonna need certain things. Back in the kitchen, I am drinking decaf coffee. I want to show you the coffee that I'm drinking, and then also the collagen I put in my coffees. This is the Purity coffee. It is a little bit more expensive than like a normal decaf. I believe there's a lower level of mold and purity. I also really try to focus on protein as well, especially in my second and third trimester. I try to do it in my first, and I use Crucial for collagen in smoothies, or like right now I'm gonna put in 3 scoops into my decaf coffee. I'm still not doing caffeine just because I couldn't do caffeine at all during my first trimester, or really through my pregnancy at all. It just made me feel really sick, and I'm not doing caffeine or really matcha even because not because of my breast milk. I don't really subscribe to the whole caffeine thing. It makes me feel not good. Like it makes me feel sick. So cheers. I have one of these like little zh things, and I'll just mix in the collagen to my decaf coffee. So anyways, oh, look who the cat brought in. How was your workout?
It was pretty good, could have been better. I started this book and I couldn't put it down.
What's the book? What book are you reading?
It's called Land.
Oh, history?
Historical fiction.
Nice.
Ireland.
Show the vlog. Okay, you guys,
1866.
one of his clients sent him these flowers, and I said, who's sending you flowers, babe? But for those of you who don't know, my husband, he's actually a divorce attorney, and he works on some pretty crazy cases, and the note in these flowers said, you saved my life. And we were talking about this like last night. It's so cool that we both get to be in professions where we really are helping people, and people just like really appreciate the work that you do. So I thought that was really cool. Every time I film over here, this will be closed by doors. It looks insane.
This is...
Okay, so...
these are melons or cucumbers.
Melons and cucumbers.
One of these look the same, and these are bell peppers. Yeah, they look different.
Oh yeah.
We have to plant them. It's been about 2 weeks.
For those of you who also don't know, Ethan is our plant daddy. How many house plants do we have?
Maybe 20.
We probably have about 20 house plants, and they're beautiful. And all of our outdoor plants, which we'll have to give you a tour sometime of all of our outdoor plants too. He grows and is in charge of, and we have like the most insane palm trees. I'll just give you a little preview. This is out of our backyard door, but he has so many potted plants all around the front yard and the backyard.
Here, come with me, just
Okay, he's gonna show us something really quick. But it's so crazy because people will come over and they're like, oh, how do you keep all these alive? Like, they're asking me questions about the plants. I'm like, oh honey, I know nothing. This is all my husband.
Bro, as big as...
So he planted these baby palms.
No, I didn't plant them. They come from the tree, babe. The seeds drop into the ground, and then some of them grow.
Oh, okay. Explain that again.
Every plant drops seeds.
Okay.
The seed drops into the ground.
Okay.
It's watered.
Oh.
And then it grows.
That little thing and that little thing.
Nothing. Look at it now.
Is gonna grow into a big chungus.
Probably sell this for like $150.
Should we be a palm tree farm?
Yeah, we could.
There was a free ping pong table on the side of the road, and he like grabbed it and wheeled it to our house.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And now
It fell. There was a storm. What am I supposed to do?
there was a storm and it fell. Who's gonna take that away?
Probably me, dude. I do all the manual labor in this house.
As you should. It's really cool to have a partner who's very passionate about plants. It's a very cool hobby. Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
Which one's
I
that?
don't even know. But once I put it in
That's like one of my favorite ones we have.
that's what your mom said.
We gotta go wake the stink. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Parker. Hi, Parker. Ethan so kindly every day makes me a protein smoothie, decaf coffee, and toast with some form of egg protein variation. Okay, we're gonna eat some breakfast as a fam. So obviously I'm sure everyone like has seen the ads for Coterie. This is not sponsored. We started with Coterie. I did all the research on like the best diaper, one of the cleanest diapers. I love the feel of Coterie. There's no smell or scent to it. It holds so much. She doesn't have any blowouts. They hug her thighs really nicely. She doesn't leak out of these diapers. I will say at first she was leaking out, but that's because I had her in the wrong size. So just be sure to check the size. Size 2 Coterie diapers. This comes with, let's see, there's 31 diapers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of these. And then I get the wipes, which comes with, I believe, 4 of these wipes. And I believe it's $130 a month. Now, I think I'm gonna drop down the subscription because I don't think I'm gonna need, you can like, there's different levels of the subscription. I think I'm on like the best premium one or something like that. So I don't need all these diapers. So I'm gonna drop down like a level, and it's nice because you can, depending on your baby's needs, you might not be going through as many diapers as your friends. So yeah, these are the wipes and these are amazing. I don't need to use a million wipes. I just use a few, like 1 or 2 for a big poop, and it's the best. From a medical professional, a pelvic floor physical therapist, if you are not moving and exercising this first trimester, because you literally can't, I was scouring the internet for somebody to tell me that and tell me it's okay to just like rest and lay down and everything's gonna be okay. And let me tell you, it is okay. Like, you will get back into it. And if you have to truly listen to your body, I think it's the hardest part, is because you could be so used to working out every single day, and then you get pregnant and you physically, mentally, emotionally, you just can't get up and work out. And I'm here to tell you that is okay. Sometimes on Instagram and YouTube or wherever, you're just seeing like these highlight reels of these really fit pregnant mamas just doing their thing, and that's amazing, but it's not everyone's experience. And trust me, I see so many pregnant women and hear their stories firsthand, and majority of them are not really moving much in their first trimester, and that is okay. From like a pelvic floor physical therapist standpoint, the biggest thing that you can do in your first trimester is really starting to connect with your breath. Regardless if you're gonna have a natural birth or a medicated birth, when we inhale, the belly gets big, the lungs expand, the diaphragm drops down. So that's the inhale breath, the pelvic floor lengthens. So really focusing on, as you inhale, as your belly expands, can you try to relax and lengthen your pelvic floor? And then as you exhale, that's when the diaphragm moves up. The lungs are letting out air, the diaphragm moves up, and that's actually when the pelvic floor contracts. So getting familiar with breath and pelvic floor movement, I really will have a lot of my patients who come and see me in the first trimester just slowly start to work on their breath. I always tell women, like, continue doing what you're doing. So if you are feeling fine and you're doing Pilates, or you're doing Orange Theory, or you're doing high intense HIIT workouts, you're a marathon runner, you don't have to stop those activities. Like, I know a lot of people get scared during pregnancy. As long as you feel good and you're not feeling any pelvic floor heaviness or pressure, go ahead and continue those activities, unless you are advised by your doctor to stop doing them. And but your body is used to it. If you start to have bladder leakage or bowel leakage or tailbone pain, back pain, hip pain that started with pregnancy, that would be an indication to come in ASAP to a pelvic floor physical therapist, or possibly pull back on the activity you're doing until you have further guidance from a specialist like myself or your doctor. So honestly, a lot of women who are really fit and active that aren't sick in the first trimester, I always say, yeah, just keep going, keep doing your thing as long as you feel okay. Constipation is very normal in the first trimester. A lot of people think, oh, it's more normal in the second and third just because of you know, you're getting bigger, the colon, ascending, transverse and descending colon are starting to move and shift, so motility is going to start to slow. And you're going to want to increase your water intake starting in the first trimester and really hitting the electrolytes hard in the first trimester. That's just going to help with overall hydration for the body, for baby, for placenta, but also for GI and motility. So okay, spit up. I wanted to show you guys a really good recipe for increasing milk supply, which I really feel like is helping me. So oatmeal and then cocoa June, just the cultured coconut, pure coconut. This is like the non-flavored. This is the oat Haas granola butter, and this is cinnamon graham flavor. They have like cookie dough flavor. It is a little expensive, but it's made, there's no nuts. It's like a nut butter, but it's made of oats. The ingredients are really good. Gluten-free oats, olive oil, maple syrup, coconut oil, cinnamon, rosemary extract, allspice, cardamom, ginger. Like, it's very clean. Here it is with the strawberries, oats, the yogurt. Okay, good morning. We are going swimming for the first time with her in my parents' pool. We do have a pool at our house, but we're gonna heat my parents' hot tub to like 90 degrees just so, because right now our pool's around 87, but we wanted to do it in the morning when the sun's low. So I got the Mambo Baby like floaty thing, so we're gonna take that, and then last minute I ordered from Amazon just like these Pampers swim diapers, because I totally forgot to get a swim diaper, and then I have a hat and sunglasses and then her little swim outfit, and then yeah, so I'm getting packed up. I'll take you guys along for the day. It's gonna be really fun, but she's gonna get up in 30 minutes and I need to be like ready to go in 30 minutes. So when I feed her, we can burp her, put her in her car seat, and then we can just hit the road. Okay, we are on our way. Oh my gosh, I forgot her swimsuit. Okay, we got
Should you just go naked?
No. We gotta turn around. Okay, we had to turn around, but we got her swimsuit. How cute. It's like little golf carts. It has this little skirt. It's so darling. My parents live on a golf course, so it's perfect. Okay, we're here for all the moms. I use this for work, but this little wagon to keep in your car, highly recommend. She slept on the way, and we're gonna go put her down for a nap, and then when she wakes up, it's game time. It's swim time.
Gotta get the hot tub.
Best friend Taylor and her baby boy are coming over, and we made them this sign.
Show everybody how strong you are, Bubba. Show everybody how strong.
Good job. But for real, he's bigger and he's doing all the same stuff with Parker. Yeah.
He's so advanced.
Yes, I'm curious.
I I say that
It's
about
like
everything.
I mean, it's a joke.
I go, he's so embarrassed.
So advanced. He's all.
Okay, back on the vlog. We are on our way to my parents' house. The shirt is, I thrifted it. It's very 90s. It's like a giving 90s mother. I'm a 90s baby, dressing up, cosplaying as a 90s mom. We are in the car. We got a 30-minute drive. She's doing well in the back. She just actually woke up from a nap and we just fed her. And so my parents are gonna watch her and we're gonna actually go maybe thrift shopping and make a return and then go to the grocery store. Okay, forgot my sunglasses, but we are going in.
This is cool if you redid it.
Yeah, painted that.
That's a cool table.
That is really cool table. Those chairs.
Wait, this could go in our nook.
It's too big. Those are
You think
so
this
cute.
is for the oven safe, or do you think it's just for serving?
No, I bet it's just serving. Well,
For Mexico.
hand painted too. And it's like, these are really, really cool. Our like vibe, that's me. And this is Ethan.
I love it.
I do too. Wait, I want to.
The woman always putting the family on her back.
Oh, the woman always putting the family on her back. Ladies.
How do you interpret it?
That's exactly how I interpret it.
I like history.
He loves
I
history.
like people. It's like the New York Stock Exchange, New York, 1949.
Wow. It's really cool.
Would I use it though?
Where would it go? Here, let me. That was pretty cool, but another day when we have a huge office. Okay, we are back home from thrifting. Do these look familiar? We had the best time thrifting and we did just like a little refresh of the master bedroom and the living room. And it just feels good when you go thrifting. I feel like even if you just get one little thing, it can just change the whole house, and it can be such an inexpensive way to just bring color and character to the house. I want to show you guys a few things. I think this is a couple months ago. Ethan actually found this piece at a vintage shop and he got it, and you could put like some fun like fake flowers or real flowers in it. We have it on like under our TV. I just think it's really fun texture and colors. I love this little dish. I think this is so cool. I love blue and white, that very like Spanish look, and we put our matches in here, like little match boxes, which I think is really fun. This is right in front of me. I thrifted this bowl a while ago. I think got coasters and our remote controls in there. And I printed this photo of me in my wedding dress. I just love the floor, and I just think this frame is so fun and cool. I actually have another one, and that's Ethan and I think the biggest thing in the first trimester, I think the biggest takeaway is really nothing needs to be done. You are growing a little baby and developing some of the most important organs. The biggest thing is interviewing your OBGYN and finding somebody who you really like and going over and asking questions on their thoughts about what you have questions for. Like when you go see them, like, do you believe in delayed cord clamping? Is there a golden hour for skin to skin that I can do? What is your C-section rate, or asking about interventions, if you want interventions or not. So finding like a good doctor, thinking about how the birth that you want to have, and this is just the thinking stage, right? You're just thinking like, do I want a doula? What are my thoughts on a natural birth? What are my thoughts on a medicated hospital birth? Just getting clear on what you want and tuning out the noise. I also think in your first trimester, like saying no to people and things that don't serve you is so important. Like you really truly, I hate the saying protect your peace. I think it's so cringe, but really like protecting your sanity and your well-being, because you only have mental, emotional, and physical energy to do so much, and that amount that you have really should just be taking care of yourself and doing what makes you happy. So I think saying no is really, really important. In your first trimester, you shouldn't think about a baby registry. You shouldn't think about a baby shower. You do not even need to like do anything with a nursery or getting anything together. Let yourself be for the 12, 13 weeks and just chill. And I found that I found a few comfort creators, mommy vloggers, who actually like I loved, and I loved watching their content weekly, and they just like made me so happy. And I found myself watching more YouTube than ever. I actually deleted TikTok because actually that was in my third trimester. I'll talk about that in my guide to the third trimester, but I was just so inundated and sick of seeing shit. I still am not back on TikTok, but I love social media because I learned so much about strollers, about the baby bottle washers, about breastfeeding hacks and stuff. But I think you gotta really hone in on your favorite creators, what you want to see in your algorithm, because a lot of noise can be so overwhelming. And then let me show you guys my room. Kind of restyled. I love this photo. And I kind of did a mirror, put some candlesticks. This was what was above the couch before, and then we're gonna put another really cool photo. I think I took this photo in Italy, and then we're gonna do another one that we took in Italy, print that. We moved the tree in here and then hung up these photos. I love this photo so much. I'm just kind of styled. I want to do some more styling up through here. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope that if you are in your first trimester, this is very helpful for you and just something, hopefully you don't feel overwhelmed, and that you remember you don't have to really do anything. Just enjoy, just rest, and take care of you. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at badash, and be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Love you guys. See you next time.